As resellers, we measure things a lot. We measure things in order to describe an item properly. We measure boxes all the time in order to ship with proper postage. And speaking of postage, it's critical that we measure accurately and always round up. If something is 4.5 inches, you always want to say that that edge is 5 inches. Accuracy counts, except I think you should only use approximate measurements whenever you're measuring most of the items that you're selling, and let me explain. First, however, if you're one of these people that have a panic room in case some emergency happens and you need to run your family in there, I suggest you always keep a yardstick in your panic room, because desperate times call for desperate measures. So there's that. I rarely, if ever, give exact measurements on items I'm selling. Sometimes it's critical to show them that they're getting exactly the size they need. Clothing is a pretty good example that you should always give as close to accurate measurements as possible, as I showed you in this video here, or at worst, round down a little bit so that the clothing might fit a little looser than a little tighter. But whenever you come to other items you're measuring in order to list properly, it might seem odd that I don't like to give exact measurements, because I'm pretty detailed, as you have learned and as you're going to learn even more in this eBay business. I want you to be detailed as well. I think that is how you will grow a reseller empire. But let's say I'm selling some teak wood bowls from Thailand. I don't want to give the exact measurement of those bowls. I'm going to always say, even if it is an exact measurement, I'm still going to say approximate whenever I give the number. So I might say, this is approximately 5¼ inches wide, and this is approximately 3.2 inches tall. If I'm measuring jewelry and it's not quite on a 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch, a 3/4 inch, most of the time I will say slightly under 1.75 inches or slightly over 1/2 of an inch. I'm not going to get down into the eighths or the sixteenths, and I think this applies to almost everything that we sell. Now, I'm about to tell you why. I have a friend who sold on eBay for a few years. Maybe he still does, but never professionally, never did what I told him to do. But reselling is not his career. One time he sold some kitchen decor items, and he put the exact measurements as he always did. He got negative feedback from the buyer. And this is his story, and it's probably about as accurate as possible. I don't know. He's been known to exaggerate, but I can see this happening. The lady said this is only 11.5 inches tall, and you said in your listing it was 12 inches tall. Well, sorry, lady. You know, that seems a little picky, but at the same time, she's the buyer. She measured her space for the item, and for whatever reason, he was off by a 1/2 inch, and she slammed him for it with negative feedback. Of all things he's kind of sloppy on, really, I sort of think he was accurate in his measurements because he has an electrical engineering degree. He worked in that field for a long time before he bought a farm and started doing that. High tech and then high touch, as John Naisbitt said in his famous book Megatrends. But perhaps there was one place she wanted this item, or there was a cubby hole where she would put it, and it just didn't match what he said exactly. Now, maybe she didn't measure properly. Maybe he happened to be sloppy and forgot all about his engineering degree. Whatever the case, negative feedback was the result. And you and I, have learned a valuable lesson here. And that is, always give approximate measurements. Even if you give exact measurements, say it's approximately 5¾ of an inch. It's approximately 1 3/8 of an inch if you want to go that small. It's a little over 1¼ inch, a little below 6 inches. That way, and I wouldn't say it's a little bit below 6 inches if it's 5 inches, or if it's 5.5 inches, or even if it's 5 3/4 of an inch. But if it's 5 7/8, close to 5 7/8 or something, I would probably say a little bit below 6 inches. That way, if accuracy really matters to a buyer of this item, he or she will write me and say, I need this to go in one place. This is my guess. I'm assuming that the buyer really wants it for one place, and space is really a problem here. And that buyer, if she sees approximately or a little bit over or a little bit under, and she needs it to be exact, I have a feeling if she wants the item, she'll write me and ask, I really need exact measurements. And in that case, I would give them to her. But I almost fear giving exact measurements for this reason, that I might be off, or who knows, but I just want the buyer to know this is a pretty good estimate of the measurement. We will be safer this way, and when it truly counts, we can be exact for our buyer and show everything and respond to the buyer and say, we carefully measured this since you wanted exact, and give that buyer very highly accurate measurements. And hopefully the buyer measured properly whenever she measured her cubby hole or whatever she needs this for. But I just don't see how being exactly right and not saying approximately every single time, I can't see how that's going to hurt us. I think it can only help us. So I strongly advise you follow this same practice.